Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Steggy again, back with yet another Disney Lorcana card of the day. And today's card of the day is going to be Sven, Official Ice Deliverer. Now Sven is an Amethyst card. He costs 6 ink, but he is inkable, so again that means you can place him into your inkwell. He has 5 strength, 7 willpower, and he quests for 1 lore. He has no other abilities, he's a vanilla character. And he's also uncommon, so, not too bad to obtain. And he's an ally as well as one of his classifications, so there might be some ally support, we'll see. Overall, what do I think about Sven? So, when he was released, I really wanted to play some games with him because it's Sven and everybody loves Sven. He's not a terrible card by any means, but he's kind of like a slightly buffed up Cerberus, or kind of like Cerberus for Amethyst in a way. Sure, he doesn't quest for a lot, but his 7 willpower and 5 strength means that your opponent isn't going to be challenging into Sven. He is at the very least going to do a 2-for-1 trade if your opponent wants to trade into him. He's just huge. Or they would have to use something like a Simba to take him out, and Simba would be left with only 1 willpower left if he does challenge Sven. Sven is a big boy. He's a big character. When I was playing him, I used him a bit offensively. I would plop him down, and then if my opponent ever challenged, I would just use my Sven to take out that character. And I could tell, whenever I put Sven down, that my opponents were like, oh no, I can't challenge, I can't quest now because Sven's gonna take me out. Because he's just big. He's a big character and he has, really impressive stats. His shortcoming though is that he really only has 1 lore and he can't really gain a lot of lore, I guess. I mean, that's weird to say, but at 6 ink, I would want something that has at least 2 lore, I suppose. Tinkerbell, the new Tinkerbell has 2 lore. Even Jumba has 2 lore and he's a 5 cost. Steel Mickey at 6 cost, he has 2 lore. The Genie and Emerald, he has 2 lore, etc, etc. If there's some support for Sven, like some ally support, I think he could be a bit more useful. He's definitely not terrible. I don't think he's a bad card by any means. He'll definitely stick around on the field for a while. He's kind of like Olaf, where if you play that turn 1 Olaf, is a turn 1 Maleficent or even like a turn 1 Pascal or something better? Yeah, maybe, but I mean, Olaf doesn't get banished to fire the cannons, and only one other character in the 1-drop slot can challenge into and banish Olaf, and that's Captain Hook. There might be better things to play, but Sven's gonna stick around on the board outside of, say, some direct removal. So overall, he's like a solid, 6 out of 10. He could go up a bit if we get some ally support, like maybe all allies get +1 lore this turn or something, or whenever an ally quests, they get 1 more lore. I don't know. If there's something like that, then yeah, I think this Sven would be really good, since his 7 willpower means he'll be sticking around for a while. But, there's probably better options. He's not bad. If you want to play Sven, there's nothing wrong with it. He's definitely a fun character. If you want to play some sort of Frozen themed deck, yeah, definitely throw him in there. But competitive wise, there's probably better options than playing Sven. Sven can also sing. Right now he can sing Let It Go. If you're playing a Sapphire Amethyst deck, I was playing Sapphire and Amethyst, and you can play Sven, and then on your next turn use him to sing Let It Go. He has 7 willpower. He's gonna be really difficult to take out. In addition, if anything does challenge him, they're getting hit with 5 strength in return. So not terrible. He's a pretty decent Let It Go singer, as weird as that sounds. But hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You stay safe out there, make good decisions, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.